Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with the finale for my top 5 Wooden Fry product pan. I have decided to wrap this up, which I discussed in the last update, but before I jump into any of the details, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. But let's just start talking about why I'm wrapping this product up, as well as the products that I was working on over the last month. So I did actually decide to wrap this product up for a couple of reasons. One of them being that I have a lot of other projects running at this point, and I found it quite hard towards the end of this project to rotate so many of the same products. So for example, this past month I was working on lip glosses, and I found it quite hard to rotate through those and get the 5 uses in while still working on lip products that I'm panning. So that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to wrap this up. Also, it was just like, I don't know, I felt like I got the use out of the categories that I've been slacking on the most. There is a few categories that I could still kind of focus on, especially eyeshadows, but I do rotate from eyeshadows quite a lot through my different projects, like my Panos eyeshadows, my A2C product pan, my whole collection product pan, and just kind of using overall. I am also tracking my usage on my my lip products and my cheek products and my eye products, so like eyeshadows and stuff. So I am tracking those uses anyway now, just to make sure that I'm using every single product in my collection. So I feel like the purpose of this product is now fulfilled, and I don't feel like I need to keep doing it. So that is basically why I'm wrapping this up, and I just wanted to keep this going until I've hit the 5 uses on the products that I was using, and I've done that apart from one, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. So let's just start talking about the lip glosses that I still had in here last month. So the first one I'm going to talk about is my Revlon lip gloss in the shade Adorned. This is one of their Color Burst lip glosses in, like I said, Adorn. So this one I used 4 times over the last month for that 5 uses, and this used to be my absolute favorite gloss in my collection, but I feel like my preference has changed a bit, and I think I would rate it slightly lower. It's still in a nice gloss tone. It's very pigmented, and I do really love it, and I think it has a really good use in my collection, and I don't have anything else like it. So I love this, and I'm happy to have gotten some use out of it, but I'm happy to put it away as well now. The second one that I used 5 times, I actually used all of the 5 times over the past month, is my Remo Apocalypse lip lacquer. I think it's in the shade Luna. Can't remember because it's completely rubbed off from here, but this one I used all of the 5 times over the last month. I love this one. I am trying to pan it. I was trying to pan it quite a lot last year in my summer project pan, I think it was, but I didn't quite get there. So this is another one that I do want to finish up this year, but it's more of a summer color for me, so I'm probably going to put this into a project like in the middle of summer or something like that, just to get it out. But I did get the 5 uses of it over the last month. The next lip gloss that I used also 5 times over the last month is the NYX body gloss in the shade Apple Strudel. I love this one. It's one of my favorite glosses in my collection. I think now I would probably even rate this higher than these two, because I used to love this one so much. It is a really nice formula. I love the body gloss formula. I don't have any more colors of it, but I definitely think this is a formula that I would pick more up from in the future if I feel like I need to kind of get certain colors in my lip gloss collection. So love this one. It's more of a summer color again, but I did get my 5 uses out of this one. I had 2 Maybelline glosses that I was still working on over the last month, and I'm going to speak about them together because they are the same formula. These are the Color Sensational Shine Gloss in the shade Glorious Grapefruit and Cashmere Rose. So with these ones, the Glorious Grapefruit shade I used 3 times over the last month, and the Cashmere Rose I used all 5 times. So both of these now have 5 uses each, and I think I stick with what I said originally. I do prefer this kind of darker one, Glorious Grapefruit, over the other one. The formula is good. They're very sheer. I would say they're very kind of old school glosses, but they're not sticky at all, which I like. But they also don't last the longest on your lips. So I do like them. I don't think I would pick these up again, but I think they're still one of the better formulas that I have in my collection. The next lip gloss is another one that I used 5 times over the past month, and that is my Tanya Burr by Eye Candy lip gloss in the shade Picnic in the Park. Again, this is more of a summer shade. Most of the lip glosses that I was wearing, or that I have in general in my collection, are more warm toned, more summer shades, more peachy, kind of coral shades, and this is also one of them. This one is a really nice color. I feel like it looks more milky in the bottle than it actually does. This color right here is more kind of accurate, but it's a really nice gloss. I do actually quite enjoy it, but it's another one that I'm hopefully will get out this year, like panning it. I feel like I do enjoy it. It smells really good. I love the scent of this, but it's getting old. I have other things that I like more, and I'm still really intrigued to buy new lip glosses and try new formulas, because I didn't really used to be a lip gloss person, and like I only own these 10, or like yeah, the 10 that I've been working on. So I don't have too many, and in general I just feel like there are probably way better formulas out there now. I really want to try Fenty. I want to try the new Maybelline lifted glosses. I was so close to picking one of them up, but then I didn't, but I might still pick that up. We'll see. But at the end of the day, I just feel like I just need to get some of these older glosses out so I can try some newer formulas that are hopefully even better than the ones that I have. And that's kind of how I feel about this one. It is a good gloss. It's not amazing. It is a bit thicker. So I feel like I have to be careful about how much I put on. But in general, it is a really good like lip gloss, and I like it. Basically, I don't love it, but I like it. So I only have 2 left. The next one is the Smashbox Insta Matte Lipstick Transformer. So it's not technically a lip gloss, but I did put it into this category because I didn't really know where to put it. I did use this an additional 4 times for the total of the 5 uses, and I like it. It's kind of like a silicone product, which makes your lipstick look really matte. It's very comfortable, which is nice. It doesn't feel drying at all. I feel like it's way better. Like if you're looking for that matte lip color effect, but you're really worried about like having dry lips or things feeling really dry, I think this is a really good option, because it does make a lipstick really matte, but it does not feel drying at all. It's almost like a matte lip balm almost, because it has that silicone stick to it. I like it. I don't think I would ever purchase one of these, because I do have a lot of matte lip colors and I don't mind the dryness of them. So if I do want that effect, I usually go for those, and they usually say put much better than this would. But having it in my collection is quite nice, and I do kind of see a use for it now, which I didn't before, which is nice. So that is the second to last product I was working on. So the final product that I had is the only one that I actually haven't used 5 times. This is the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector in the shade 02. I only used this once, so I haven't hit my 5 usage goal on this, but I'm actually panning the companion to this. I'm panning the one in the shade 01, which I have used so much, and hopefully I will pan this as well eventually. And I just felt like when I wanted to reach for this type of formula, I went for the other one because I am panning it, and I do have a really good idea now of the formula, and I actually like it way more now than I used to. This color isn't exactly the same. I have used this one, so I know what the color looks like on me, and I mean, I kind of knew that before, but it's very light, so I usually have to pair it with a lip liner or a lipstick. And I do think I like this color slightly less than the other one that I'm panning, but I feel like I have a good enough idea, and I'm not going to keep this project rolling for another full month just to use this another 4 times. And honestly, I don't think I would use this the next 4 times until I put this in a project to pan, because I have the other one that I am panning currently. So that is basically it, and those were the products that I was still working on for my last update. And yeah, let's just wrap up this video. So that I guess was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and also I hope you enjoyed this project while it lasted. I'm a bit sad that I am wrapping this up, because I did enjoy using like different categories of my collection, especially categories that have been a bit more neglected in my collection, and also kind of use ranking and using my products. But I have explained why I feel like it's necessary for this to come to an end, and I'm content with that. So I might bring this back in the future, who knows, but for now I'm quite happy to wrap this video up. So that is it, you guys, and other than that, I really hope you're having an amazing day, and if you did like it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. But otherwise, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys!